When we think about prayers that deeply resonate with the American spirit, often it's about seeking a personal connection with the divine in the midst of our everyday lives. It's about finding that sense of peace and guidance that helps us navigate the complexities of modern life while staying true to our values. What does a personal connection with God through prayer look and feel like to you? Many Americans value authenticity, and this often translates into their prayer life. It's about speaking to God honestly, from the heart, without pretense or formality, sharing our true feelings, our struggles, and our joys in a genuine way. Do you find that your most meaningful prayers are those where you are completely yourself? In a culture that often emphasizes self-reliance, the act of prayer can also be a powerful reminder of our dependence on something greater than ourselves. It's an acknowledgement that we don't have to carry all the burdens alone, and that there is a source of strength and support available to us. How does prayer remind you of this connection? The desire for purpose and meaning is a strong current in American life. Many turn to prayer seeking clarity on their path, asking for guidance in fulfilling their potential, and making a positive impact on the world around them. Have you ever prayed for a greater sense of purpose? Comfort in times of stress and anxiety is something many Americans seek through prayer. In a sometimes overwhelming world, finding that inner stillness and reassurance through connecting with the divine can be incredibly valuable. What brings you comfort when you turn to prayer? The idea of personal growth and spiritual development often intertwines with prayer. It's about seeking to become a better version of ourselves, to cultivate virtues like patience, kindness, and understanding. Do you see prayer as a tool for personal growth? For many, prayer is a way to cultivate a sense of hope for the future. Whether it's personal aspirations or broader hopes for society, prayer can be a way to focus on what is possible and to find encouragement even in challenging times. What hopes do you bring to your prayers for the future? The importance of love and compassion often features in American prayers. Praying for the well-being of others, for those who are suffering, and for a greater sense of empathy in the world reflects a deep-seated value. Who do you often find yourself praying for? Finding moments of peace and tranquility can be a challenge in a busy American lifestyle. Prayer can serve as a sanctuary, a time to step away from the noise and connect with a deeper sense of calm. Where do you find the most peace when you pray? The concept of forgiveness, both seeking it and extending it, is often a part of personal prayer. Acknowledging our mistakes and asking for grace, as well as letting go of resentment towards others, can be a liberating aspect of prayer. Many Americans find strength in praying with Scripture, using biblical verses as a foundation or inspiration for their own prayers. These timeless words can offer guidance, comfort, and a deeper understanding of faith. Do you incorporate Scripture into your prayer life? The practice of daily prayer, even for a few moments, can become a grounding force in a busy life. It's about making that consistent connection, nurturing our spiritual well-being amidst the demands of the day. Do you have a daily prayer routine? Praying for wisdom and discernment is often sought when facing important decisions or navigating complex situations. Seeking clarity and insight from a higher power can provide valuable guidance. Have you ever prayed specifically for wisdom? The beauty of creation often inspires personal prayer, a sense of awe and wonder that leads to acknowledging the divine artistry all around us. Do you find that nature enhances your prayer experience? Prayers for protection over ourselves and our loved ones are a common expression of care and concern. This desire for safety and well-being is a natural part of our human experience. What does praying for protection mean to you? Many Americans find that prayer helps them to cultivate a greater sense of gratitude for the simple blessings of life, health, relationships, everyday moments of joy. Taking time to acknowledge these gifts can be transformative. Praying for inner strength to overcome personal challenges and to persevere through difficulties is a common theme. It's about tapping into a spiritual reservoir of resilience. What personal challenges have you brought to prayer? The idea of leaving a positive legacy and making a meaningful contribution often influences personal prayer. Seeking guidance on how to use our talents and gifts for good can be a powerful motivation. Ultimately, the prayers that deeply engage many Americans are those that feel personal, authentic, and relevant to their daily lives, connecting them to a sense of peace, purpose, and a loving God. What feels most personal and engaging in your own prayer experience?